What's up, everyone? Today I'm at 27North HQ and I've been tasked with welding some brackets together. So I got my trusty Lincoln welder over here. Just gonna get the ground on it. We are good to weld and simply got to plug it in now. So got my extension cord here. Gonna pop open my outlet and simply plug it in. Uh-oh, the lights turned off. So you've blown your fuses. The lights are not turning on. The radio won't turn on. The inverter won't turn on. And the microwave's dead, so I can't cook my pizza. Step one, let's unplug the welder. I guess the welder was a little too much draw on the system. Sometimes if you try to use too much of your appliances that aren't a welder, say maybe a hair dryer, maybe utilizing both of your cooktop burners and your microwave and your water heater at the same time, sometimes that could cause your system to blow. Now, first things first, I want to check my power distribution center, which is the breaker box underneath the bench. Simply going to open it up, and to see if any of the breakers are tripped, you want to wiggle them back and forth, see if there's any slack in them. Now all of the breakers are good, that means none of them tripped. After which, I'm gonna look through and inspect every single fuse to make sure none of the fuses are blown. The fuses are in fact all good to go. After this, I wanna check my waterproof marine breakers. Alrighty, so here we are in the back. And now I have access to my waterproof marine breakers. And oddly enough, they're all intact. So if these breakers blow, it's very simple. When they do blow, you'll notice that this lever is out and you'll simply push it to get back in. In our case, all of these breakers are intact. The inverter is not turning on. All of our fuses and breakers in that box are intact. That can only mean one thing. We must have tripped the main fuse. Now, luckily for me, on days that I'm not trying to weld out of my van, my wife loves to cook. She loves blow drying her hair, and sometimes she'll even use a curling iron. So we have blown a fuse or two before. I like to keep a wrench and a backup fuse or two handy on those longer road trips. Like all 27North vehicles, our electric box is on the passenger side and our plumbing box is on the driver's side. I'm simply gonna pop the cushions out. And then I'm going to pull on this flap here and expose the gas strut assisted access panel. Now, whether you have the Xantrex inverter or the Victron inverter, both of which we offer in our builds, you'll notice the fuse compartment right here. Now, opening up the case, we will in fact see that this fuse has disintegrated. Now, this is a live circuit, so before we touch anything around this fuse, we'll want to first trip all of the waterproof breakers on the side, and then we'll want to turn the main battery switch to off. After which, we can get our trusty wrench out, and we'll simply loosen up the fuse, pull it out, repeat on the other side, cleaning up all the extra remnants of the fuse that blew up and making sure nothing is damaged. Looks all good from here. After which, we'll take our new fuse that we could get sourced either from 27North or Amazon or any local electrical supply store. And now we'll simply shimmy it in and repeat on this side, just like so. I like to hand tighten as much as I can. After which, we simply get it nice and snug. And just like that, we're good to go. We want to reinstall the lid, and then we'll turn on the main battery switch, followed by all of our yellow breakers. Perfect. So, good news, I already see my blue lights for the lighting, and ta-da, we are good to go. Let's make sure our inverter turns on our inverter did in fact turn on, and we are good to hit the road again. Unfortunately, I will not be able to weld out of my van, as that does draw too much power for the system to handle. Just like that, we have our quick and easy fuse replacement on any 27 North vehicle. Thanks for watching.